It's happening again, isn't it? You're exhausted. Your body is tired. You should be asleep right now, but your mind won't stop. Thoughts racing, one after another, like a hamster wheel that just keeps spinning faster and faster. Tomorrow's to-do list, that conversation you had today, the one you'll have tomorrow, that thing you said 5 years ago that nobody else even remembers. Bills, responsibilities, problems you can't solve right now anyway. And the more you try to stop thinking, the louder the thoughts get. The more you tell yourself, just go to sleep, the more awake you become. You've been lying here for 20 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe longer, and you're starting to feel that familiar frustration, that anxiety about not sleeping, that worry that you'll be exhausted tomorrow, which, of course, just makes it harder to sleep. You're tired of being tired, you're exhausted from having an exhausted mind, you just want it to stop. You just want to rest, you just want peace. I know, I see you, God sees you. And tonight, that's going to change, because you're not going to fight your thoughts anymore. You're not going to try to force them to stop. You're going to learn how to let them settle, naturally, gently, the way God always intended. Your mind isn't your enemy. It's just overstimulated, overwhelmed, and it needs to be guided back to peace. That's what we're going to do together. For the next 40 minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to quiet your mind and find the rest you desperately need. Not by fighting, not by forcing, but by surrendering. So take your first deep breath with me right now. In through your nose. Hold it for a moment and release it slowly through your mouth. Good, let's begin. Psalm 4:8 says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." In peace, not in anxiety, not in mental chaos, in peace. That peace is available to you right now, not tomorrow, not when you finally solve all your problems. Right now. Take another breath, slow and deep, in and out. Your mind is racing because it thinks it needs to solve things right now. It thinks it needs to figure everything out tonight. It thinks rest is something you earn after you've handled everything. But that's not true. Rest is a gift. And God is offering it to you right now, exactly as you are, with your mind exactly as it is. Breathe in and out. Let's start by acknowledging what's happening in your mind. Don't fight it. Don't judge it. Just notice it. What thoughts keep circling? What worries keep appearing? What scenarios keep playing out? Name them silently. I'm worried about money. I'm replaying that conversation. I'm anxious about tomorrow. Good, you've named them. Now we're going to learn to release them. Matthew 6:34 says, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Tomorrow will take care of itself. It always does. Tonight is for rest. Breathe slowly, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel your body on your bed. Notice the weight of your head on your pillow, the heaviness of your arms and legs. Your body wants to sleep. It's ready. It's just waiting for your mind to catch up. And your mind will. We're going to help it get there. Here's the truth. Your racing mind doesn't want you to know. Most of the things you're thinking about right now, you can't do anything about at 2 a.m. anyway. That problem at work, can't solve it right now. That difficult conversation, can't have it right now. That decision you need to make, can't make it right now. So why is your mind insisting on thinking about them right now? Because it's trying to protect you. It thinks if it stays vigilant, if it keeps thinking, if it keeps planning, you'll be safe. But Proverbs 3:24 says, "When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet." You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to stay on guard. God is watching over you while you sleep. Breathe in that truth. Breathe out that fear. Let's do something together. I want you to imagine your thoughts as clouds in the sky. They're not you. They're just passing through. Some are dark and heavy. Some are light and wispy. But they're all just clouds. And clouds pass. You don't have to grab onto them. You don't have to climb into them and explore them. You just watch them drift by. There goes a thought about tomorrow. Watch it float past. There goes a worry about money. Watch it drift away. There goes that embarrassing memory. Let it pass. You're the sky, vast, peaceful, unchanging. The clouds don't change who you are. Breathe slowly, in and out. Philippians 4:6-7 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Present your requests to God. Not solve everything yourself, not figure it all out. Just present it to Him. So let's do that right now. Silently, in your mind, hand each thought to God as it comes up. God, I give you this worry about money. God, I give you this anxiety about tomorrow. God, I give you this replaying of conversations. God, I give you this fear about the future. Hand them over, one by one, as many times as they come up. He can hold them. You can't. Not tonight. Breathe in and out. Feel your jaw. Is it clenched? Let it relax. Let your teeth separate slightly. Let your tongue rest gently in your mouth. Feel your forehead. Are you furrowing your brow? Let it smooth out. Let those worry lines soften. Feel your shoulders. Are they up by your ears? Let them drop. Heavy. Released. Your body is learning what your mind needs to learn. How to let go. Take another slow breath. In, hold, and release. There's a reason Jesus said in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." He knew your mind would race. He knew you'd carry burdens you weren't meant to carry. He knew you'd lie awake at night trying to solve problems only He can solve. And He's inviting you right now, this moment, to come to Him, to bring your weary mind, to bring your racing thoughts, to bring your exhaustion. And He'll give you rest, real rest, deep rest. Breathe in His invitation, breathe out your striving. Let's talk about the past for a moment, because I know some of those racing thoughts are regrets, things you said, things you did, opportunities you missed, mistakes you made, and your mind wants to replay them over and over. Like if you just think about them enough, you can change them. But you can't change the past, not by thinking about it at night, not by torturing yourself with what-ifs. 1 John 1:9 says, "If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness." He forgives, He purifies, He releases. The past is forgiven. It's done. You don't have to keep carrying it into tonight. Breathe in forgiveness. Breathe out shame. Watch that regret float by like a cloud. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to analyze it. You don't need to punish yourself with it. Let it pass. Another breath. Slow and steady, in and out. Feel your chest rising and falling. Your breath is an anchor. When your mind starts to race again, and it will, that's normal, just come back to your breath. In and out. You don't have to empty your mind. That's not the goal. You just have to stop engaging with every thought that appears. Think of your mind like a river. Right now, it's rushing and turbulent. But underneath all that movement, there's a deep, still current. You're going to sink down to that still place. The thoughts will still flow on the surface. That's okay. But you're going beneath them, down to the quiet, down to the peace. Breathe slowly and let yourself sink deeper. Psalm 23:2-3 says, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul." Quiet waters, not rushing rapids, not crashing waves. Quiet waters. Imagine yourself there right now, by those quiet waters. The surface is calm, peaceful, still. Your mind can be like that too. Breathe in and out. Let's release the future now. All those thoughts about tomorrow, next week, next year. What if this happens? What if that doesn't work out? What if I'm not ready? What if I fail? Your mind is trying to prepare for every possible outcome. But Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." He already has plans. Good plans. You don't have to figure out the whole future tonight. Watch those what-if thoughts float by. Don't grab them. Don't follow them down rabbit holes. Just watch them pass. Breathe in and out. Feel your legs, heavy, sinking into the mattress. Your feet, relaxed. Your toes, still. Everything is settling. Everything is slowing down. Your breath is slower now. Your heartbeat is calmer. Your body is remembering how to rest. Your mind will follow. It's already starting to. Another deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Sometimes your mind races because it's overstimulated. Too much screen time, too much information, too much noise all day long. Your nervous system is on high alert. It doesn't know it's safe to rest yet. So we're going to tell it, gently, kindly. I'm safe. I can rest. Everything I need is taken care of. Say it silently in your mind. I'm safe. I can rest. Psalm 91:1 says, "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty." You're in His shelter right now, protected, covered, safe. Your mind doesn't have to keep watch. He's watching over you. Breathe in safety. Breathe out vigilance. Feel your neck. Is there tension there? Let it soften. Roll your head gently side to side if you need to. Then settle back into stillness. Feel your back. Let it relax into the bed. You don't have to hold yourself up. The bed is supporting you. You don't have to hold anything tonight. Not your thoughts, not your worries, not your problems. God is holding it all, and He's holding you. Breathe slowly in and out. Let's talk about control for a moment, because a racing mind is often a mind that's trying to control things. If I just think about this enough, I can control the outcome. If I just plan perfectly, I can prevent problems. If I just stay alert, nothing bad will happen. But that's exhausting, and it doesn't work. Proverbs 16:9 says, "In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." You can plan, but He establishes, He directs, He controls. You can let go of that burden tonight. Watch those control-based thoughts float by. I need to figure this out. There it goes. I have to make sure this happens. Watch it pass. You don't have to figure anything out right now. You just have to rest. Breathe in and out. Your eyelids are getting heavier. That's good. Don't fight it. Let them stay closed. If they want to open, that's okay too. But notice how heavy they're becoming, how much effort it would take to open them. It's easier to just keep them closed, to just let yourself drift. Another slow breath, in and out. Sometimes your mind races because you're afraid of what tomorrow will bring, afraid of failing, afraid of disappointing people, afraid of loss. But 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline." Not a spirit of fear, a spirit of power and love. Fear doesn't have to run your mind. It doesn't have to keep you awake. When a fearful thought appears, acknowledge it. There's that fear about tomorrow, and then let it pass. You don't have to solve it. You don't have to fix it. You just recognize it and release it. Breathe in courage, breathe out fear. Feel your arms. So heavy, so relaxed, like they're melting into the bed. Your hands, open, palms up or down, whatever feels comfortable. Fingers loose, nothing to grip, nothing to hold, just resting. Your whole body is in rest mode now. Your mind is catching up. Slow breath, in and out. Isaiah 26:3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you." Perfect peace, not perfect circumstances. Perfect peace. And it comes from a steadfast mind, a mind fixed on Him, a mind that trusts. Every time your thoughts start to race again, bring them back to this truth. God is in control. I can rest. That's all you need to know tonight. God is in control. I can rest. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Watch those thoughts float by. Some will come back. That's normal. Minds are habitual. They like to return to familiar patterns. But you don't have to engage. You just notice. Oh, there's that thought again. And you watch it pass, again and again, as many times as needed. Eventually, the thoughts will slow down. The gaps between them will get longer. And in those gaps, there's peace. Breathe slowly, in and out. Your breathing is so calm now, so steady, like gentle waves on a shore. In and out, rising and falling. Let that rhythm lull you. Let it soothe you. Let it carry you deeper into rest. Psalm 127:2 says, "In vain you rise early and stay up late, toiling for food to eat, for He grants sleep to those He loves." He grants sleep. It's a gift. You don't earn it. You receive it. And He's offering it to you right now. Open your hands, literally or figuratively, and receive it. Sleep is here. Peace is here. Rest is here. Breathe in and out. Feel how still your body is now. How quiet. How peaceful. Your mind is following, slowing down, settling. The racing thoughts are becoming a gentle stream. The stream is becoming a still pond. Everything is calming. Everything is quieting. Another slow breath. In, hold for just a moment, and release. Let's count backwards together, slowly, each number taking you deeper into rest. 10, sinking deeper into your bed. 9, feeling heavier and heavier. 8. Thoughts slowing down even more. 7. Peace settling over you like a warm blanket. 6. Breathing slower and slower. 5. Mind quieting more and more. 4. Almost asleep now. 3. So close to rest. 2. Letting go completely. 1. Sleep is here. Breathe. Just breathe. Romans 15:13 says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him." Peace as you trust, not peace when you figure it all out. Peace as you trust. Trust him with tomorrow. Trust him with your worries. Trust him with your racing mind. He's got it all. He's got you. Breathe in and out. If thoughts come up now, that's okay. Just let them drift by like clouds. Don't grab them. Don't follow them. Just watch. Just breathe. Just rest. Your mind knows how to be quiet. It's done it before. It will do it again tonight. You're safe. You're held. You're at peace. Breathe slowly in and out. Sleep is washing over you now like gentle waves. Don't resist it. Don't try to control it. Just let it come. Let it take you. Let yourself drift into deep, restful sleep. Your mind can turn off now. It's okay. Everything is okay. God is watching over everything while you rest. Psalm 121:3-4 says, "He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep." He's not sleeping, so you can. He's got the night watch. You can rest. Breathe in and out. Let go of every thought, every worry, every plan, every regret. Let it all go. Sink into sleep. Deep, peaceful, restorative sleep. Your mind is quiet now, still, calm. There's nothing left to think about tonight. Nothing left to solve. Nothing left to worry about. Just rest. Just peace. Just sleep. Breathe. Slowly, gently. In and out. Sleep is here. You've found it. You've surrendered to it. Good night, beloved. Your mind is finally at rest. Sleep deeply. Sleep peacefully. Sleep in the peace of God. He's got everything. You can let go now. Sleep. If you're still awake, that's okay. Don't stress about it. Just keep breathing slowly. Keep watching your thoughts pass by like clouds. Keep trusting that sleep will come. Your mind is quieting more with each breath. Rest is here. Peace is here. Just breathe.